And welcome out to Field 5 here on the Golden Bears Sports Network. Chris Malenga, Scott Vollmer as the Lady Bears open their tournament play here by hosting the Bulldogs of Celina out of the Western Buckeye League. It is a great day for softball. It is Celina coming to town sitting at 9-12 overall, 4-3 in the Western Buckeye League. Golden Bears 19-1 overall, 7-0 in the NWOAL. And Scott, it has been a great season for these Lady Bears.
Yes, it has. It's been fun watching them. They've endured stuff, and they've seen the last two games. They saw some really good pitchers. Came down to the wire, and they survived, I guess I can say, and they came through.
They did, and they won their league the championship, which is, something that they had done in the past. Last year, kind of a rough year in the league, but able to win their first game. And, they finished 7-0, and they defeated the Liberty Center Tigers. Well, they defeated all of the other teams, but Liberty Center was the one that was on their tail. And the last game that we did together, you and I, was that Liberty Center game, and that was a great softball game.
Oh, it was.
And, Liberty Center had pretty decent pitching and things as well. But Lady Bears, again, come in 19-1. They are on a wing streak of double digits, and they have beat last game on Tuesday against Ayersville. They won 2-1. They pounded Hicksville on Friday 18-1, beat Swanton to win the league outright back on last Thursday, and won that game 2-1. Celina, meanwhile, before their run ruling of Shawnee on Tuesday, they had lost 4 in a row and kind of were struggling there in that tough Western Buckeye League. So, they've had a rough 5 games.
Yeah, they have.
So, we're in the Oberlin-Turnbull countdown to first pitch. Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, family-owned, family-focused. Had a chance to chat with Coach Samantha Molina of the Bryan Lady Bears. You're going to hear that after this timeout on Q96.5.
I'm Tom Turnbull of Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family-owned, family-focused, celebrating our 100th anniversary. 2022.
It's great working with family. The relationship we have with one another allows us to focus on your family and help guide you through the planning process.
We focus in on your family's needs to make sure that everything is done the way that you and your family want.
Right now, our family wants a Golden Bear victory.
Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family-owned, family-focused.
Welcome back on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Chris Malenga alongside Coach Samantha Molina of the Bryan Lady Bears. And first off, congratulations on that league title.
Yeah, thank you. It was really fun, and that was a really good game. So I'm glad the girls were able to pull it off.
Absolutely. And, we had some honors come the way this week. We had some people make the NWOAL honors, first team Thea Staten and Ella Voigt. And that 1-2 punch there, literally 1-2, has really been key for you guys this year.
For sure. And, we had quite a few girls that I wanted to put up and at least try to get some honors. So I was glad to see, 7 of our girls got recognized, 7 out of our starting 9. So that's pretty incredible and all well-deserved. And I'm excited to, see how far they can go and hopefully get some district honors and stuff as well.
Yeah. Second team, just so we can get all of them in. Marley Yoder and Reese Grodehouse said second team. Honorable mention was Kaylee Thiel, Caitlin DeWitt, and Josie Arnold. And I'm speaking now with the coach of the year. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. So, league is over, got that goal accomplished. And now we start what everybody refers to as the second season, and that's the postseason. And, last year you guys had a pretty good run, got to regionals and, lost to Lexington. But this year, going to start things off again at home against Celina. And how important is it to start things off at home in front of a home crowd to get everybody pumped up?
Yeah, and I think it's, it's even been just a little bit since we've had a big home game, I think. So just trying to get that energy flowing again and get some excitement back from our girls and, get ready to start the postseason. It's always a stretch up until this point, but we kind of emphasize to them, not that the games before this weren't important, but this is, the true important part of the season. And this is where we can, show what we're made of and hopefully start off strong at home tonight.
Not looking ahead by any means, because you got to get past Celina first. But after this, you go to UNOH, which is a great facility, and then New Regal again for the regionals. So the path is laid out there. It's just how you guys follow that path, right?
Yeah, for sure. And I think as the girls were able to get further in the tournament and softball and then in other sports as well, hopefully they're finding kind of a level of comfort and being able to compete at those higher levels and just stay relaxed and play their game. We always say that we play our best when we're a little bit more relaxed and just, having fun. And they're a good group of girls that like to have fun, but when we tense up, that's when we find ourselves some problems. So hopefully we're able to find that comfort level and keep rolling and, make it to New Regal and beyond.
Absolutely. Well, you have Celina tonight, and they come out of the Western Buckeye League. They beat Shawnee, actually run-rolled them 10-0 to get here. What do you know about Celina?
We don't know a ton about them. We were able to get some stuff online just from social media. But, anyone is going to be competition on any day. So just making sure that we're stepping up and doing the fundamentals and playing our game. And I think we'll be good to go.
How do you guys look injury-wise? Any issues there? Pretty solid lineup. Everything's good?
Yep, everyone's looking good so far. Hopefully it stays that way. And yeah, hopefully maintain that main part of our lineup and able to keep going.
Absolutely. Now you guys have a little issue potentially with the weather tonight, so hopefully that all holds off, right?
Yeah, so it does say a chance of rain. That's always fun aspect of spring sports. So you never know what you're going to get from Mother Nature, but hopefully that holds off so we can play a game. We've had 2 days of practice, so I think we're ready to go today.
Ready to get going. All right, Coach, well, we wish you the best of luck as you face Celina today, and hopefully we'll be talking to you as you head to UNOH.
Thank you.
All right, Coach Samantha Molina on the Golden Bear Sports Network. We're going to take this time out, come back with more after this.
If you haven't stopped by Bryan Ford Lincoln to test drive the all-electric F-150 Lightning
or the rugged and sporty Ford Bronco, we only have one question for you.
Why not?
This Ford Bronco is great for daily commutes or the Outback.
And this F-150 Lightning will do 0 to 60 in 4 seconds without using a drop of gasoline. When you stop by and see us at Bryan Ford Lincoln, you can test drive either of these great vehicles.
Stop by and see us. We'll help you order the exact vehicle that you want and need.
So stop by and see us today at Bryan Ford Lincoln.
Back out at field number 5, Chris Malenga, Scott Vollmer here on the Golden Bear Sports Network. I want to thank our sponsors. They include Andrews O'Neill Mo, the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Ford Lincoln, Bryan Parks and Rec, Danielle Van Atta Agency, Jason Deach Automotive, Newcomer Schaefer, Spangler, Brininger and Rakes, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, Real Estate Advantage, Starks Plumbing and Heating, Veteran Services of Williams County, and Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications. Chris Malenga, Scott Vollmer, and you look at these Celina Bulldogs, they're sitting here 9-12 overall. They do play in that tough Western Buckeye League, where Defiance is kind of the top dog there, top Bulldog there for sure. And, it's been kind of a rough go the last few games for them. They lost both in league and out of league in their last 4 games before winning that OHSAA opener here against Shawnee. So, they have to have a bit of a boost after Shawnee, but coming into the season on a down note, does that do anything as you get into the tournament?
It can mess with your mind, but this is softball. That's a round ball out there. Anything can happen. You got to take serious. Just because they're having a rough road, anybody can win.
Paige Keeney is going to be their pitcher. She is 5-4 on the season with a 3.36 ERA and has pitched the bulk of the time, 87 innings pitched for them. So it is going to be Bryan and Celina. We're going to take this time out, come back with our keys to the game after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network. The Bryan Athletic Boosters is excited to announce the Community Athletics Capital Improvement Project to update and enhance the football stadium, creating a community multi-purpose facility, safer practice facilities, and a better experience for middle school student athletes. The Bryan Athletic Boosters are actively seeking donations for this project. For more information or to donate, go to BryanAthleticBoosters.com. With your help, they can continue the Bryan tradition of pride, dedication, and excellence. Go Bears! Back out on the Golden Bears Sports Network, Chris Malenga, Scott Vollmer. It is time for our keys to the game, being sponsored by Carlin Company. The Carlin Company Realty and Auctioneers has been your hometown real estate company for over 45 years. They've consistently remained #1 in Williams County and the surrounding area since 2007. Call us for all your real estate needs. All right, they're out there warming up, so let's take a lolook. Let's take a look at the Bryan Golden Bears first.
Okay, Bryan, they need to limit free bases and errors, be aggressive in the box, play loose, and have fun.
And, play loose and have fun is something that's really, really important nowadays.
Yes, it is. You don't want to be tensed up in a game like this. You just got to be relaxed. It's just a game. Have fun and enjoy.
All right, take a look at the keys for the Celina Bulldogs.
Celina, execute the routine plays, work ahead in the count on offense, get key hits with runners in scoring position, and apply base running pressure.
So the base hits have been an issue when you're facing Thea Staten this year.
She's tough.
She is. She has currently struck out 237 players.
That's pretty good for first year.
It is. It is. So it is going to be that is the Keys of the Game, sponsored by Carlin Company. The Carlin Company Realty and Auctioneers has been your hometown real estate company for over 45 years. Going to take this time out, meet our umpires and our lineups after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Bryan Parks and Rec invites you to Fountain City Amphitheater for a summer of amazing free shows. We have something for everyone, like Comedy Under the Stars, the Toledo Symphony Quintet, the historic Bryan City Band, Rock the Night Away with She Will Rock You, enjoy a comedic percussion show with buckets and boards, local music, family craft nights, yoga, and worship at the Amp. Let Bryan entertain you. View the full summer lineup and learn how to make a donation to the Amp at cityofbryan.com/FC Amphitheater.
Back out on the Golden Bear Sports Network, Chris Malinga, Scott Vollmer from Field 5, back with the crowd, and it's a big crowd tonight for this one.
This is nice. It's a good field. It's really good.
You never want to look ahead, but of course, the way it goes is after you win this game, you head to UNOH, which is a great college softball facility, and just a great way to keep this thing rolling here.
Yeah, that's the best thing about when you go forward. You get to play on some really great fields and better competition. Crowds get bigger because everybody's hearing about it, and that's awesome. That's great for the girls softball team. They deserve it.
Now, the Lady Bears basketball team had a very good run this year in the playoffs. And how does that get into the Final Four but not getting past the Final Four? How does that leave a taste in the mouths for the people that may have been on both those teams?
Oh, wow. I actually been there in 1990, what was it, 2? We went to state here. We got to the semifinals. And, when you lose, it gets in your mind and you get upset. But these girls, there's a bunch of girls on there that went to the state, and they know what it's like, and they're probably hungry. I mean, I would be hungry.
Motivation.
Big motivation. You want to end it. You want to be state champs if you get that far. I mean, you're playing as hard as you can, and you got competitors out there.
You absolutely do. Well, the teams are coming out, so let's take this opportunity to meet our lineup, sponsored by Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications. Call Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications for all your mechanical piping needs at 419-519-3111. Let's take a look at the Lady Bears, how they line up in the field. First, it is going to be Ella Voigt, your catcher, and then Thea Staten will be your pitcher. That's the battery that has been all season long, and it's been a very successful one. And across the infield, Kaylee Thiels at first base, Josie Arnold at second base. Caitlin DeWitt will be your shortstop. Third base will be Miley Ballmer. Across the outfield will be Tabitha Taylor in left, Marley Yoder in center, and Reese Grodhouse in right field. Celina will bat like this, leading off number 4, Colby Kinney. Batting second will be the center fielder, number 8, Sarah Giesecke. Batting third will be the right fielder, Peyton Bertke. Batting fourth will be their designated player, number 17, Samantha Jenkins. Batting fifth will be the catcher, number 1, Lucy Piper. Batting sixth will be the third baseman, Carly Hathaway, number 15. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 23, Haley Schaefer. Batting eighth, your pitcher, number 13, Paige Keeney. And batting ninth, your left fielder, Paige Hart. And that is the way the Celina Bulldogs will line up. Again, your starting lineup is being sponsored by Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications. Call them for all your mechanical piping needs at 419-519-3111. Let's take a look at our umpires, being sponsored by Tri-State Vision Center. Tri-State Vision Center has been serving the area since 1977. Contact us at either our Bryan or Montpelier offices for all your eye care needs. Our umpires today, Ron Ferner and Mark Larrick, they will be our umpires right now. They're having a conversation with both teams down right there, both coaches right there at the home plate, and they're having some discussion about this. So we're excited to get this one away, and we thank these umpires for being here. And once you get to this point of the season, the umpires definitely get rated by the coaches, and they're only the rated ones that can be in the playoffs. So hopefully we got a couple good ones here tonight.
Fingers crossed.
All right, this has been the Oberlin Turnbull Countdown to First Pitch. Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, family-owned, family-focused. Number 5, Celina versus the number 1, Bryan Lady Bears from Rec Park, Field 5. In this Northwest 2 sectional final, the winner of this sectional will head to the districts at UNOH, and that'll be next week. So we're excited to get that one underway, and we got some starting lineups and stuff happening here. And so we'll kill some time here. Let's take a look at our pregame weather, sponsored by Stockman Lawn Service. Oh, here's the bracket. Actually, let's look at that bracket.
Yeah.
So Celina beat Shawnee 10-0 to get here. So they will battle here. The other side is St. Mary's and Napoleon. So Brian will face the winner of St. Mary's and Napoleon on May 18th, which is, I believe, next Thursday. And then the other side of that bracket is two teams that we have faced already this year, Defiance and Liberty Benton, two tough teams. And then you've got Elida and Bath on the other side of that bracket. So all those happening tonight. So tonight we'll know what the next thing is, but it'll be the district semis at UNOH on next Thursday. So excited to get that one underway.
Wouldn't it be cool if we had Bryan and St. Mary's again?
Yeah. And, you know, the bracket kind of works out as it was last year. So it's kind of interesting how that works.
Yeah.
So, you know, there you go. So that's what we got. And this one's about ready to get underway as they're introducing the teams. All right, and let's take a look at our pregame weather sponsored by Stockman Lawn Service for snow removal, lawn care, fertilizer, and spraying. Hopefully we're not doing any more of that snow removal.
Gosh, no.
We're done. We'll be done with that.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll get some nice stuff going on here. I'm going to pull my weather up here so we can get a good look at our forecast. Currently it is sitting at, it's not going to update for me, 78 degrees.
Oh.
Cloudy skies. We're not going to see, hopefully the rain's going to hold off till later tonight. Currently it is 60% humidity. It feels like 79 degrees, and the winds are out of the northwest at 5 miles an hour. So there you have it.
Yeah, beautiful weather.
It is
Just a
beautiful
little
weather.
cloudy.
Hopefully the weather will hold things off. We definitely don't want to have any situation where we're going to have any rain in this forecast. Rain just a little bit this afternoon. I was driving around and we got a little spit, but it wasn't terrible.
No, my daughter said it was pouring at the high school, and I was like, pouring? That's spitting.
It was spitting.
Yeah.
So they're announcing the starting lineups and heading out there, and we're going to have our national anthem coming up here momentarily. We'll get that one on for you, and excited to get this one underway. Good crowd, and should be a good night for softball and two real quality teams here in Northwest Ohio on this one. So thank you so much for joining us, whether you're listening on Q96.5 or you're watching on BryanSports.com or watching the replay on WOSN. Thank you so much for being with us. So there we have it. There's our starting lineups.
Yes.
Get ready to get this one underway.
Let's go.
We're going to have our national anthem being sponsored by Veteran Services of Williams County here on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
With the playing of the national anthem.
There you have it, our national anthem presented by Veteran Services of Williams County. Chris Malenga, Scott Ballmer about ready to get this one on.
In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act in a responsible and
About ready to get this one underway. Kick the power there. That's fun.
I know. I was like, what happened? Did I do it?
Nope, you didn't do it. So here we go.
cooperation as sufficient.
There's one. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I've been looking at the Celina, their players and hitters, and there's some power over there. You got to watch out.
There absolutely is. You know, anytime you get into this postseason, it's a little bit different. You know, the feeling's just a little bit different. It's win or go home, basically.
Yep.
And so both teams have some motivation to get things going here. And we're about ready to get this one underway as Thea's throwing her first pitches in. And it is a nice night for softball. The temperature is not too hot. It's not too cold. Just a little bit of wind, and we're ready to go with this one.
The breeze is nice.
It is.
It is. It feels good.
It is. Well, it'll be the top of the order for Celina. It'll be Colby Kinney, Sarah Gieske, and Peyton Bertke to lead things off here.
Two teams trying to show what they can do.
Go Bears!
And first pitch right at 5 o'clock, just as we wrote it up. So first pitch is down, ball 1. That's swung on and missed. Kinney is a .267 hitter, .309 on-base percentage. She's got 20 hits on the season, 8 RBIs. She's walked 4 times, struck out 20. And that's a swing and a miss.
It is on tonight, so far.
And hopefully that continues.
Yes.
Next one in there, swung on and missed, and that's the first Welling Construction strikeout of the night. Welling Construction, a third-generation family-owned general contractor. We specialize and pride ourselves in building quality custom homes, major renovation projects, and commercial work. Your vision, our expertise. Contact us at 419-636-3712, and that is the 238th Welling Construction strikeout that Thea Staten has thrown this year.
That is crazy.
First pitch to Sarah Gieske is swung on and missed for strike 1. Gieske is batting .200 with a .235 on-base percentage, 13 hits on the season, 4 RBIs, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. That is swung on, fouled back out of play.
Ooh, hit a car.
And hopefully it didn't hit the Malanga mobile.
Hit a truck.
All right, well, that's not me.
There
That's
you go. It's always fun when the ball goes foul and you're looking to make sure it doesn't hit your car.
That's right. So 0-2 now. That is a called strike 3 right on the corner. And that's the second Welling Construction strikeout on the night. That'll bring up number 3 hitter Peyton Berkey, your right fielder. Berkey batting .333 with a .459 on-base percentage. She has 20 hits on the season, 10 RBIs, 13 walks, and 10 strikeouts. So she gets on base quite a bit.
Yeah, we'll see what she can do.
Berkey is your right fielder. And first pitch to her is swung on. That'll be fouled back on the first base side, out of play.
That's the first real good swing I've seen at Thea. So
0-1 to Berkey. We're just underway here. 2 down, top of the first inning. No score on the main stop scoreboard. That one is high. That'll even the count at 1 apiece. Main stops open when we need them. You're always near a main stop. Don't forget about Thirsty Thursday. Every Thursday, the main stops of Northwest Ohio. The 1-1. Strike on the outside corner.
That was a great pitch.
If she's getting both corners, it'll be a good night.
Yes, it will.
So the 1-2 offering from Staten. That one's high. That'll split it 2-2. So high is not getting the call tonight, but
Corners
low
are.
in the corners are.
That's what you like.
That's right.
But then the other hitters have to, our team has to remember that.
That one is outside, so that makes the count 3-2. First 2 batters are retired via the strikeout. And that'll send her to first base on the walk. Not sure about that one, but
I think that was a gimme.
That'll bring up the number 4 hitter, Samantha Jenkins. Jenkins is your designated player today.
Let's see if he gives us a makeup call. Because that looked good.
So 1 walk, runner on. And that first pitch is swung on and missed by Jenkins. And Berkey was dancing around there at first base. So
well, she has 7 stolen bases, so no.
The 0-1. That is high. Berkey will dance a little bit more, then head back to first base.
Yeah, you don't want to get off too far on Ella Voigt. She will throw it down there. I've seen it all year. She's not scared.
The 1-1 swung on and missed.
There you go.
2 down, top of the first inning, no score. Bryan and Celina.
Nice.
Swung on and missed. Well, the walk
Doesn't
got
matter.
somebody aboard, but it doesn't matter as there were 3 Welding Construction strikeouts for the inning. For Celina, no runs, no hits, no errors, and we have gone to the middle of the first inning where we'll take a look at our lineup sponsored by Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrication. Call Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications for all your mechanical piping needs at 419-519-3111. Well, Celina will line up like this. It'll be Paige Keeney, your pitcher, and your catcher is Lucy Piper. Haley Schaefer is your first baseman. Jackie Felver is your shortstop, or your second baseman. Colby Kinney, your shortstop. Carly Hathaway is your third baseman. Across the outfield, it's Paige Hart, Sarah Giesige, and Peyton Berkey. And the Lady Bears will bat in this order. Leading off, your catcher, number 5, Ella Voigt. Batting second, number 11, Marley Yoder. Thea Staten will bat third, wearing number 13. Caitlin DeWitt, your shortstop, wearing 18, will bat fourth. Josie Arnold bats fifth and wears number 2. Kaylee Thiel will bat sixth, wearing number 21. Miley Valmer will bat seventh and wear number 15. Tabitha Taylor will bat eighth, and Reese Grotehouse will bat ninth. And that is how the Lady Bears line up. And there we go.
There we go, yes. Let's see what we can do. Out of that batting order, Marley Yoder is really hot so far that I've seen. Josie Arnold's been hitting really well. Caitlin DeWitt's been hitting really good. Thea's been hitting, Kaylee Theo's been hitting. I mean, Reese Grosshouse, of course, which I'm so amazed. I mean, she got second team all league.
Right. After never picking up a bat.
I mean, that's crazy. I mean, that's great athleticism.
That's right.
I mean, and the determination to do her job, and that's awesome.
Yeah, I really firmly believe that decision might have been made at Dayton.
Yeah, probably.
After that Final Four loss, and it was like, I don't want my senior year to be over yet.
Yeah, I know that softball team's good, and she worked her way into a starting lineup. That's awesome.
So here's Ella Voigt. She's batting .372 on the season, .424 on base percentage. She swings on the first one and fouls it off to the third base side. Quick 0-1. No score in the top of the first inning as Thea Staten fan 3 let a walk there in between, but no harm, no foul, and the Bears will bat here in the bottom of the first.
Yep. It's important to get people on and get runs going.
That one is in the dirt. That'll be a ball to Voigt, so that'll split the count at 1 apiece.
Especially when you have a team struggling and you put 4 on or 2 and 3, and then it gets in their head.
Well, we've seen Celina lost 4 of their last 5.
Yeah.
That one snaps in and high. That'll make it 2-1. Great crowd here at Bryan.
I love this field. I love the atmosphere here. I know they're talking about putting a press box up. Oop, here we go.
That'll be flipped
nice
into shallow right field. So on with a leadoff single is Ella Voigt. Yep, continue that thought.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying this is just an absolutely great atmosphere. Like I said, if they get that press box up and do some other things, this is one of the better parks in the NWL and in Northwest Ohio.
This is amazing, the relationship between the school and the Parks Department to keep both Sumter Field and Field 5 looking good.
Yep.
Oop. That'll be popped up and off the net, so foul ball number 1 to Marley Yoder. Voigt is on with a leadoff single. She blooped one into shallow right.
Yeah, all Marley has to do is just tap it and go.
Yoder is batting .448 on the season with a .519 on base percentage.
Yeah. The girl can fly.
So for those of you that don't know softball, it is every time she comes up, one of every 2 times she's on base.
Yep. She's a hard out to get. I mean, you think you got her, and she's got the speed. This is amazing.
So she's got a 2-strike count on her right now. Let's see what she can do here with 2 strikes. And that is outside, ball 1. It looked like perhaps Ella Voigt was gone, but she comes back to first.
Yep.
Trying to make their think about her out there.
Yep, and just saying, hey, I'm out here. I might go. Getting in the catcher's head.
1-2 coming. Swung on a miss, so that'll be a Welling Construction strikeout the other way.
Number 13, Thea Staten.
And that'll bring up Thea Staten with 1 down here in the bottom of the first inning. Staten is your pitcher. She's batting .472, and she herself has a plus 500 batting or on base percentage, 506.
Yeah, she's pitching and then she's helping herself on the offense. It's awesome.
That is swung on. That is hit hard. That is hit to center field, and
that
is a home run, a 2-run home run for Thea Staten, and the Lady Bears take a 2-0 lead. That one was crushed.
Oh gosh, yeah, that was gone when she hit it.
So quick 2-0 lead for the Lady Bears, and the first home run we've seen in person on the broadcast this year.
Yes, that's awesome.
And so the Lady Bears lead is 2-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. And anytime your pitcher can help your own cause, and especially in that way.
Yeah. I mean, she's been struggling a little bit the last couple games, and I mean, I bet that felt really good.
That'll bring up Caitlin DeWitt. DeWitt is your shortstop, batting .262 with a .361 on base percentage. First one to her is down low, ball one.
Yeah, you can tell Celina's kind of heads down
rattled.
Yeah.
That one is inside, so that's quick 2-0 count. And now at 2-0, the perfect pitch has to happen for you to lift your bat off the shoulder.
Yep. You should be getting one of her best pitches right here.
That is in the dirt, makes it 3-0.
Now here, it's up to the coach. Up to the player. I mean, if she's been hitting, give her the go. If she's not, get the walk.
Keeney has been the biggest pitcher for Celina this year. And she is on a 4-pitch walk. That'll put another runner at first. Just one down. That'll bring up Josie Arnold. Josie is 365 for a batting average, 423 on base percentage, 23 hits on the season, 21 RBIs, and she was an honorable mention all league.
I was surprised she wasn't second team, first team, because she is playing really well. She hits the ball, she gets people in, she does her job.
First pitch to her is up, ball one, and you know this freshman class has just been tremendous for the Lady Bears.
Yes, it's kind of crazy when you have that many freshmen that can do their jobs right and not be rattled by varsity pitchers.
That is fouled back. You got Josie, of course, and Thea Staten, your pitcher, and then Miley Vollmer, your third baseman, in there as well. And those are the primary ones that you're seeing. Mackenzie Blevins will come in occasionally off the bench. So the 1-1 swung on. That is hit to left field. Making the grab is Paige Hart. So that is an out for out number 2.
That was a good play by the left fielder there.
So this will bring up, DeWitt stays, by the way, and this will bring up Kaylee Thiel. Kaylee is batting .299 with a .373 on base percentage.
And she broke the home run record.
She did. 4 home runs in a season. Let's make it 5.
Yes. That just drives me nuts. I would get down.
Oh, they got her.
I didn't know what
So I don't know what he saw it. Well, it's going to be out as Caitlin DeWitt heads to second and is called out. So she's caught stealing. And 2-4 on the put out. For the Bears, though, 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors, and none left aboard. We're going to head to the top of the second inning with the Lady Bears leading Celina 2-0. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Why do so many people travel to Jason Eats Automotive Services in Edgerton when they want their vehicles repaired? Because Dave Brown and Sam Bailey have over 60 years of experience fixing the problems that other mechanics couldn't. They work on all makes and models, and they specialize on imports. Recently, they have expanded their service area by almost 50%, and they've hired Eston Knurk to their staff. So if you have a vehicle, foreign or domestic, that you want fixed right the first time, take it to Jason Dietz Automotive Services on the east side of Edgerton.
The Community College Advantage. Student services representatives who are here to help you every step of the way. Come see why NSCC is your community's college today.
Back on the Golden Bear Sports Network, 2-0, not the Golden Bear Sports Nothing, the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Yes.
2-0, got ahead of myself there. The Lady Bears take a 2-0 lead in Thea Staten's home run.
Ooh.
And this will be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Lucy Piper, your catcher, is first up, and she will take a called strike 1.
Yes, right on the corner.
And a called strike 2. Piper batting .328 with a .370 on-base percentage. She's down 0-2. Staten already with 3 strikeouts on the afternoon.
Yep, she's hitting both corners.
That one is outside, ball 1.
Waste pitch.
Trying to get her to chase something there as
making her think.
Ella Voigt was set up way outside.
Yeah, 0-2 you got to protect, so.
That is swung on. That'll be fouled back out of play. And almost hit the admission table there.
Yep, that's my sister and my niece. Watching Rachel duck was funny. She can't get hit. She's getting married this year.
Yeah, there you go. That is swung on, fouled back. That was a low, nasty pitch,
Yes,
and
it
she
was.
fouled that one off.
Mm-hmm.
Count remains 1-2 on Piper. This will be the 6th pitch of the at-bat, so Piper doing a good job fouling things off.
Yep, she's working the cat. She's working. She's protecting.
Celina wants base runners.
Yes, they do.
That is swung on, fouled back first base side. And that did that go into the baseball field? No, it went close to the stands.
It hit the restroom and then went almost into the stands over there. One thing I love about high school baseball is the bats.
Yep.
They're so cool looking.
That is swung on, stopped, and she will get a board. So DeWitt did a good job by stopping it. Mm-hmm. But a board with a single, the short, is Piper.
Yes.
That could have been trouble as it may have rolled into.
Yeah.
We're going to get a pinch runner here.
Oh, yeah.
For the catcher.
Courtesy.
Well, let's see. 3. Is that 3 that's coming out there? Pinch runner is 3. And
Peyton
3 is
Rhodes.
Peyton Rhodes. Yes. There you go. So she'll walk over and chat with the Bryan people to let them know that she's in as a pinch runner.
Well, at least he's not going over there, just having a good time.
Keeping things going.
Yeah,
I'm sure both umpires know that there could be rain in the forecast, and so.
Sometimes, yeah, you're right. I won't say anything.
All right, this is Carly Hathaway. Hathaway looks to bunt. She pops it straight up, and the catch is made. And Rhodes did not move at all.
No.
So that was a pop out to the catcher. And Rhodes just gets held up there at first, so now 1 down. And that'll bring up Haley Schaefer, the first baseman. Schaefer is batting .269 with a .351 on-base percentage, 18 hits, 15 RBIs, 4 walks, 11 strikeouts. First pitch to her is a called strike.
Right in the corner.
Rhodes has stolen 2 bases this year.
I saw that.
See if they try to run her. That one is inside, little low, makes it 1 apiece. 1 down here, top of the 2nd inning. Bears 2-0 over Celina. Swung on and missed. So 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Rhodes isn't getting off too far. I think they know about what Ella Voigt is capable of.
I know in the keys to the game they said they wanted to get hits with runners in scoring positions. That one is hit, and Josie Arnold will glove that one for out number 2. Nice work there.
Yep, good play.
A little line out. So that'll be 2 down. 4 unassisted on the put out if you're keeping score at home, and Rhodes will be held up at first. So 2 down now, top of the 2nd inning. So bring up Paige Keeney, your pitcher. Keeney, a 197, hit her .203 on base percentage. She has struck out 16 times on the year. Pitch to her, and there for a called strike.
Nice. He's slow on his calls.
He is. I think he wants to just be sure of
That's
himself.
right.
You know, it's a playoff game, big stakes here.
Yep. Ooh,
that one is in there for a strike, too.
Inside corner.
2 down here, top of the 2nd inning. Main stop scoreboard shows 2-0 Bears. That is swung on and missed. Another Welling Construction strikeout, and the Lady Bears will get them in with no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left aboard. And we're into the bottom of the second inning with the Bears leading 2-zip. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
The Community College Advantage, a great education from dedicated faculty, preparing you for the next steps in your journey. Come see why NSCC is your community's college today.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
Back on the Golden Bears Sports Network, Chris Malenga, Scott Vollmer here with you. Lady Bears lead 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the second inning. They scored on a home run, a 2-run homer by Thea Staten to help her own cause. And this will bring up Kaylee Thiel, your first baseman, to lead things off. Kaylee is the 6th hitter tonight.
Yes.
And
she's been hitting there lately.
Kaylee has let's see, well, I gave her stats before. 299, 373 on base percentage as DeWitt was thrown out, stealing to end the inning. First pitch to Thiel is down low, ball 1. I'd like to see Kaylee put number 5 over the fence.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That is inside. That must be more inside.
Yeah. The pitcher didn't understand that. She was looking at the catcher.
Well, the catcher is set up right behind home plate.
Exactly.
It is not. She is not in either side. She's right in the middle. Now she goes off to the other side.
Nope.
And that whoa, 3-0.
Nope.
I thought he was going to raise the right arm for a strike there.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. They give her the green light, or they're just going to try to get some runners on.
The 3-0 offering. Oh, that is a ball. So Kaylee Thiel's aboard on a 4-pitch walk. That'll bring up Miley Vollmer, the third baseman. Miley is batting at 196 with a 315 on base percentage. She has 9 hits, 14 strikeouts, 5 walks, 10 RBI on the season. And by the way, Kaylee Thiel has stolen 14 bases this year.
Yes, nice.
Vollmer will bunt foul. So strike 1.
Yeah. She's been struggling. I say she's in kind of a slump. They say it's because she's a freshman. So I hope she
get that.
She's due.
She is due.
She's due. I know she's been working really hard.
When she makes contact, she hits with power.
Yes,
there's a bunt. That'll get laid down. That'll advance the runner. Nice. And she gets on with
yes.
an error.
Yes.
This may score a run.
Yes.
As Kaylee Thiel will touch home plates for the run number 3.
Yep.
That's going to be in play, and she's going to get on in an error.
Yep.
That was bunted right there, and I'm going to say the error on the pitcher for the throw.
Yeah, the throwing error, yes. Threw a little high.
Kaylee Thiel got all the way home.
The ball went pretty far right to the fence there.
And Vollmer went to second on the throw. So she's at second. Run number 3 is in. And a swing and the miss for Tabitha Taylor, who bats 9th and is your left fielder today. Tabitha, 333 batting average with a 375 on-base percentage. She has 5 hits on the year. And she looks to bunt and will bunt foul.
Yes.
So 2 quick strikes to Tabs.
Now, Coach M likes to square up on 2 strikes. She's done it a few times this year. And the girls have done their job and got it down. Oh, she's gonna swing.
That one is outside. That makes it 1-2. Wind picking up just a little bit here at Field 5.
Yep. Coach M making me a liar.
That is swung on.
Go,
That'll be blooped. That drops. And that should score Vollmer.
There we go.
And Tabitha gets all the way to second on a double that barely touched the infield outfield grass.
That was some speed. A little confusion with the outfielders out there.
So we're going to give her a double. I'm going to give her just a double. The ball gets home. That'll bring up Reese Grodehouse, the bottom of the order, right fielder. Reese is batting .415 with a .446 on-base percentage, and they're having a little conversation there at home plate, or on the mound rather. And they're really not the mound; it's the circle.
Circle, yeah.
But same difference.
I think they're just trying to,
calm
settle
their pitcher down.
Yeah, calm her down. She's been she's been giving some looks at home plate for some pitches, and this is what you need to do, though. You got to put some runs up, take the spirit out of the other team, and I think they're doing it.
Main stop scoreboard shows 4-0 in favor of the Bears. And here comes Grodehouse batting with nobody out and a runner at second. First one to her is down low. And Kaney has just got to be frustrated. She's not getting that corner, but it's low.
Yeah, it's very low, and you can tell it's getting in her head.
That is swung on to third. She'll look the runner back, and then the throw is made. Is she a foot off the bag?
It looked like her foot was off the bag.
Did he call her out, though?
He called her
out.
I'd appeal, but I don't think they're going to.
So,
hey, she moved the girl over to third, tap of the third.
So ground out to shortstop. 6-3. And Taylor will go to third, being advanced by Grodehouse. So she did her job. This brings back the top of the order, Ella Voigt. She is 1 for 1 with a single to right field. First pitch to her is inside, ball 1. Main stop scoreboard shows 4-0. Main stops open when you need them. You're always near a main stop. Don't forget about Thirsty Thursday every Thursday, the main stops of Northwest Ohio.
I love Thirsty Thursday.
Me too. That is swung on.
Oh, tag.
And it's going to be.
She didn't tag.
And she is out. She didn't tag up.
No, she just kept on going.
So Taylor is going to be out. That is going to be out number 2. Out number 2 was the pop out.
Yep, and then they got her for the tag. Didn't tag.
And Taylor is out. She was a double play there.
Yep.
And so that'll do it for the Lady Bears. 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 error, none left aboard. We head to the top of the third inning. Bears lead 4-0. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Why do so many people travel to Jason Eats Automotive Services in Edgerton when they want their vehicles repaired? Because Dave Brown and Sam Bailey have over 60 years of experience fixing the problems that other mechanics couldn't. They work on all makes and models, and they specialize on imports. Recently, they have expanded their service area by almost 50%, and they've hired Eston Knurk to their staff. So if you have a vehicle, foreign or domestic, that you want fixed right the first time, take it to Jason Dietz Automotive Services on the east side of Edgerton.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters is excited to announce the Community Athletics Capital Improvement Project to update and enhance the football stadium, creating a community multi-purpose facility, safer practice facilities, and a better experience for middle school student athletes. The Bryan Athletic Boosters are actively seeking donations for this project. For more information or to donate, go to BryanAthleticBoosters.com. With your help, they can continue the Bryan tradition of pride, dedication, and excellence. Go Bears!
So it'll be the bottom of the order. Paige Hart, the number 9 hitter. Hart, a .271 batting average with a .338 on-base percentage, 16 hits, 6 RBIs on the season. She struck out 15 times, walked 6. And she faces Thea Staten here in the top of the third inning. First pitch to Staten is just missed, ball 1.
Oh, looks like he's not calling the corners that much.
33 total pitches for Thea. He had 9 balls, 24 strikes, and she has 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, and 1 hit. Next pitch also a ball 2. That is swung on and missed. So that makes the count 2-1.
Kind of blew the ball by her there.
And again, swung on and missed. So now the count's even at 2 apiece after Hart was ahead 2-0.
Yeah.
Swung on and missed. That's another Welling Construction strikeout. Welling Construction, a third-generation family-owned general contractor. We specialize and pride ourselves in building quality custom home and major renovation projects and commercial work. Your vision, our expertise. Contact us at 419-636-3712. This brings up the top of the order. And Colby Kinney, in her first time out, she struck out swinging and fouled back on the first base side.
So here it is. You know, we've gone through the batting order, getting to the top. Let's see if they got her kind of.
And that's fouled back as well. So you figure some adjustments can be made as the next time through.
But I don't know how many times you can face a pitcher like. I mean, she's a freshman. She's throwing hard. She's hitting her spots. You don't see that many pitchers like that around here
over the course of your season.
Exactly. So you know.
The 0-2
yes.
Called strike 3.
Right down the middle.
Another Welling Construction strikeout as she was looking.
Nope.
And that'll bring up the number 2 hitter, Sarah Gieske. She was out on a called third striker first time up. Gieske, your center fielder. First one to her is fouled back. She was doing one of those slaps.
Mm-hmm.
Look like Marley Yoder up there.
Yeah. Just trying to get it over the third baseman's head.
0-1, swung on and missed. Quickly 0-2. 2 down here, top of the third inning.
I respect left-handed hitters that do that because I can't. A little walk.
That one is high, makes it 1-2. Bears trying to shut the Bulldogs down here in the top of the third. That is 2 inside. Makes it 2-2. The 2-2, she held up.
Yeah,
she was thinking about swinging.
That was a good rise ball.
Count goes full. It's maybe the first full count of the game. I think she walked the person on a 4-1.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That is swung on, and that'll be fouled back as well.
No cars.
No cars this time. And Gieske has worked this really well, as this will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat.
Staying alive and fighting. I think he just blew it by her.
That is swung on over to third. Ballman will throw her out. Ground out on the 5-3 put out. And for the Lady Dogs, no runs, no hits, no errors, none left to board. We're going to head to the bottom of the third inning. The Bears lead 4-2. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
If you haven't stopped by Bryan Ford Lincoln to test drive the all-electric F-150 Lightning
or the rugged and sporty Ford Bronco, we only have one question for you.
Why not?
This Ford Bronco is great for daily commutes or the Outback.
And this F-150 Lightning will do 0 to 60 in 4 seconds without using a drop of gasoline. When you stop by and see us at Bryan Ford Lincoln, you can test drive either of these great vehicles.
Stop by and see us. We'll help you order the exact vehicle that you want and need.
So stop by and see us today at Bryan Ford Lincoln.
If you want a quality education with transfer opportunities to 4-year schools, Northwest State is your community's college.
Back on the Golden Bear Sports Network, 4-0 Bears lead as we head to the bottom of the third inning of play here. Bears have scored 2 in each of the first 2 innings, and they lead 4-0. We'll take this moment to congratulate our sister station, Andy Briggle, who was announced this week. He's leaving his radio gig to become the director of the United Way of Williams County, and as somebody that has held that position before, I wish him the best of luck, and he will be missed. 30 years, though, in radio at the same job. That's something, man.
That's crazy.
It
I
is.
mean, I know Andy, through the years, that's crazy. That's good for him.
He's still going to be doing some sports, though,
Okay.
so that's good. We don't want to lose that voice on Friday nights.
No, we don't.
This is Marley Yoder, who lines it out to short. quick one pitch out. And I will say Celina's doing a good job of getting in the position as they need to.
Yes.
This will bring up Thea Staten, who had that home run, 2-run homer her first time up. Let's see if they pitch to her again, or maybe they try to put her aboard with a walk. Let's see what happens. First pitch to her, that's swung on. And coming in and making the grab is the center fielder. So 2 quick pitches, 2 quick outs. And here's DeWitt. DeWitt, her first time up, walked and then got thrown out at second.
Let's see what old Cat can do.
First pitch to her is a called strike. It's a good ball right there. That's what she's been trying for and just not been able to hit that corner.
Yep. She finally got it. See if she can duplicate it.
The 0-1 from Keeney. That's swung on by the pitcher, and quick inning there as Keeney goes to Schaefer for the out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and none left aboard. We're going to head to the top of the 4th inning. Moving quickly here. Still 4-0 Bears. Back after this on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
Bryan Parks and Rec invites you to Fountain City Amphitheater for a summer of amazing free shows. We have something for everyone like Comedy Under the Stars, the Toledo Symphony Quintet, the historic Bryan City Band, Rock the Night Away with She Will Rock You, enjoy a comedic percussion show with buckets and boards, local music, family craft nights, yoga, and worship at the Amp. Let Bryan entertain you. View the full summer lineup and learn how to make a donation to the Amp at cityofbryan.com/FC Amphitheater.
I'm Tom Turnbull of Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused, celebrating our 100th anniversary, 2022.
It's great working with family. The relationship we have with one another allows us to focus on your family and help guide you through the planning process.
We focus in on your family's needs to make sure that everything is done the way that you and your family want.
Right now, our family wants a Golden Bear victory.
Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused.
Back out at field 5, heading to the top of the 4th inning. Lady Bears got out 1-2-3 in that inning, and they still lead 4-0 though. Bringing up the 3, 4, and 5 as their hitters. It'll be Berkey, Jenkins, and Piper here against Staten here in the top of the 4th inning. Celina just 1 hit.
1 hit and a walk. Right?
Yep, 1 hit and a walk. You're right. First pitch to Berkey is swung on and missed. Berkey walked her first time up. She was the recipient of that walk. That is swung on, fouled back, first base side.
I don't know how that missed a car.
I got to be careful. My kid's got my car over at the baseball field, so it's not in its usual safe place.
Gotcha.
That is swung on, and that'll be fouled back, first base side. Field gave chase, but unable to get to it in time. Berkey doing a good job of fighting them off.
Yep, she is.
Down 0-2.
Yep, let's see who wins the battle here.
Outside. Makes it 1-2.
Where LeBoy was sitting.
Yeah, again, trying to get her to chase on
an
0-2 pitch. That one hits the dirt, so that'll make it 2-2. So what, Berkey very patient at the plate, isn't she?
She's just waiting for her pitch. It's a good hitter.
That is swung on. That'll be the center field. Coming over and making the grab is Yoder. And so that'll be out number 1.
I'm waiting for someday for someone to do the Eric Davis smack the leg and just wait for it. I don't know half these kids know who Eric Davis is, but
that'll bring up Samantha Jenkins, the designated hitter today, designated player. And she swings at strike 1. I tell you what, that's just got to be. I mean, I didn't play baseball or softball in any sense of high school or anything like that, but just waiting for that ball, knowing it's yours, that's just got to be.
Oh, nice pitch. Yeah, it's you know, you're just sitting there and you wait and you wait
and you're just hoping it doesn't move.
Exactly.
So 0-2.
And the outfield's not very easy. I played infield my whole life. I went to college, played a couple outfield.
Swung on and missed, and that'll be another Welling Construction strikeout. 2 down here.
And it's different.
Yeah,
when you're an infielder, you're used to the ball going straight up and you're under it right here. And outfield, you got to wait for a tail or something. It's crazy.
And you got, you know, you're looking up and, you know, that white against this sky right now. That is swung on. That'll go foul.
Long foul ball.
Long foul, and Piper had got on with a single her first time up, and she singled right to short. DeWitt was able to knock it down, just not able to do anything with it. So 2 down now, 4-0 Bears on the main stop scoreboard, top of 4. That is swung on, and that one will also go foul. Well, we know Piper wants to put it left side.
Yep. she's on it.
They have to bring this one in because they're down a ball. There you go. Comes in. And there's another one. So now both of them have it. There we go.
There we go.
Give it to the umpire. There we go.
Oh, there's another one coming in.
Another one coming in.
All right, it's raining softballs.
0-2 coming now.
See what they do.
If you want a quality education that leads to great, endless opportunities for future success, Northwest State is your community's college.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
Back out of field 5, Bears lead 4-0 here on the main stop scoreboard. Bottom of the 4th inning. It'll be Arnold, Thiel, and Vollmer here. And last inning, it was a real quick one for the Bears.
Yeah, this is a rarity. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, it was. And
see if they can get things going.
Let's see if they can.
Yes.
So Celina has Keeney as her pitcher.
That's bat number 2, Josie Arnold.
Arnold's first time out, she lined out to the left fielder.
Yep, she'll be swinging here.
Why does so
fouled back?
Good swing. It's crazy. I watched Josie and my daughter Miley play baseball, and then to watch them come up here and start on varsity their freshman year, it's awesome.
2 very talented young ladies.
Yes.
That one is high, splitting at 1 apiece.
And I'm pretty sure, you know, Thea would be really good at baseball too.
There 1-1, that is swung on, over to short.
Get quick.
And they got her.
By a step. I don't know.
And that'll be out number 1. She did a good job of stretching right there, the first baseman did.
Yeah, she did. That hurt.
Kaylee Thiel is up now. She walked her first time up. Yeah, I got a 12U softball player. It's itching to have games get started.
Oh,
so.
I bet.
First pitch to Kaylee Thiel is swung on. They'll be popped up on the infield. Coming over and making the grab is the second baseman. She almost lost it. Jackie Felver will take out number 2.
There was no communication because the shortstop was coming and the second baseman was coming.
I'll bring up Miley Vollmer, reached on an error first time up.
See what she can do here.
2 down now.
Just nice to see her get a hit.
That is swung on, fouled back.
And it's going to hit us. Ah.
And it nearly hits us.
Good yeller. Thanks.
Thank you to the Voids for protecting us.
Yes, thanks.
Swing hard.
That was.
And a called strike. So now 0-2 quickly.
Come on, kiddo.
Outside.
Good.
Tried to get her to chase, but
Yep.
she held back.
Yep.
One, two. Ooh, that came in, almost hit her.
Take it.
Only hurts for a minute, right?
Yes. Put your leg into it. Anyway, on. I'm a bad dad.
No.
I know.
2-2.
Good. Good eye. Good eye.
High ball three. Makes the count full. That is swung on, and we have foul ball. Working, this will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. That is swung on.
Just missed it.
That'll be caught by the center fielder. She had to come in a long way, Giesecke. And that'll be it for the Lady Bears. No runs, no hits, no errors, and none left aboard. We head to the top of the 5th inning with the Bears leading 4-0. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters is excited to announce the Community Athletics Capital Improvement Project to update and enhance the football stadium, creating a community multi-purpose facility, safer practice facilities, and a better experience for middle school student athletes. The Bryan Athletic Boosters are actively seeking donations for this project. For more information or to donate, go to BryanAthleticBoosters.com. With your help, they can continue the Bryan tradition of pride, dedication, and excellence. Go Bears!
If you haven't stopped by Bryan Ford Lincoln to test drive the all-electric F-150 Lightning
or the rugged and sporty Ford Bronco, we only have one question for you.
Why not?
This Ford Bronco is great for daily commutes or the Outback.
And this F-150 Lightning will do 0 to 60 in 4 seconds without using a drop of gasoline. When you stop by and see us at Bryan Ford Lincoln, you can test drive either of these great vehicles.
Stop by and see us. We'll help you order the exact vehicle that you want and need.
So stop by and see us today at Bryan Ford Lincoln.
Back from field 5 here, Chris Malenga, Scott Vollmer. It'll be Hathaway, Schaefer, and Caney here in the bottom or the top of the 5th inning as the Bears lead 4-0 over Celina. First pitched for Hathaway is a ball, and she popped out to the catcher her last time up. That's in there for a called strike.
I was wondering. Start counting how many seconds it takes them to call it.
It's all right, as long as he gets there.
Exactly. That's what I said.
And that'll make it 2-1.
We'll say this game is going fast.
Yep. Thea with 62 total pitches. That is swing and a miss. Again, as we've talked, you know, it's not a big deal for softball pitchers, different arm motion, but still want to be efficient.
Yep.
It's outside, makes it 3-2. So we're seeing something in this game that we haven't seen a lot of games, and that is a few times now Thea State has gotten a full count.
Yep.
A little adversity for the freshman, but she puts her aboard with a walk. Leadoff walk. That'll bring up Haley Schaefer, who lined out to Josie Arnold last time up.
15 has 3 stolen bases. See what happens.
Gotta believe you. While you might want to be aggressive, you don't want to get out on the base pass.
Not this early, especially down 4.
First pitch is in the dirt, ball 1 to Schaefer.
What's thinking about first?
That's swung on and missed. Makes it 1-1. Well, Kaylee Field not really holding her on terribly much, but she is coming over after you pitch to be ready just in case it gets fired down. That is swung on and fouled back into the parking lot.
Golf
and
shot.
rolling down the grass there.
Golf shot. Hit the tree and watch it go.
4-2 Bears over at Sumter. That's the JV against Defiance.
Oh, wow. What's crazy is Defiance has so many teams.
They do, and you know they've played this team. They'll go to second for the first out, and got her at second. Wow,
awesome!
That was a great put out. That was a 1-6-3 put out on the double play, ground out. Wow.
Wow, and Kate took it. The girl took her out a little bit, but she stayed in there and made a good throw.
Hathaway was forced at second. So 1-6-3, and that'll bring up Caney, who is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 2 down now. First pitch of ball.
I might be wrong, but this is the first double play I've seen all year by these girls. I could be wrong.
Well, and it was
But
impressive
good,
that
yes.
that they knew what to do right there and get that.
Yep.
Everybody was on point. Swung on and missed to Keeney. Yeah, what I was saying as that play happened is Brian's JV has played this, I think it's like their JV B team or their freshman team.
Gotcha.
4 times this year.
Oh, wow.
It's the same team we keep playing.
Well, there's a rivalry, between Defiance and Brian. I will say this, and if anybody from Defiance is listening, your softball field is pretty nice too.
It is. It's real nice.
Yes.
That whole complex is nice.
Yes, it is.
That is swung on. This might be trouble. Coming over and
there we
making
go.
the glove
Nice play.
is Tabitha Taylor. So a pop out to Taylor will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left to bowl. Well, they got out on the base path, but it is 4-0 headed to the bottom of the 5th inning. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Why do so many people travel to Jason Eats Automotive Services in Edgerton when they want their vehicles repaired? Because Dave Brown and Sam Bailey have over 60 years of experience fixing the problems that other mechanics couldn't. They work on all makes and models, and they specialize on imports. Recently, they have expanded their service area by almost 50%, and they've hired Eston Knurk to their staff. So if you have a vehicle, foreign or domestic, that you want fixed right the first time, take it to Jason Dietz Automotive Services on the east side of Edgerton.
If you want a quality education that leads to great career opportunities in manufacturing, Northwest State is your community's college.
Back out on field number 5, Lady Bears lead 4-0 as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning against Celina. And it's been a good game so far. Staten has pitched pretty well, and the Lady Bears have answered with some offense as needed, and then playing timely defense out there as well.
Yep, they're playing great defense today, and Taylor's up here. She made a great play, so let's see if the adrenaline's going and get on base here.
She doubled her first time up.
Yep.
First pitch to her is right up the middle. And you could just see Caney stuck her hand out to grab that one, didn't get it. And you could just see the disappointment on her face after that. You can see her right there, the body language, just like, oh my goodness.
Yep, head went down and everything.
So a single for Tabitha Taylor right up the middle. That'll bring up Reese Grotehouse, who grounded out her first time up. Be nice to get a big inning right here.
Oh, yeah.
Grotehouse will get it right up the other side, and that'll be the first 2 aboard.
That's what you want. You want the bottom half of your lineup to get on so the top of the lineup can bring them in.
That'll bring up Ella Voigt, who's 1 for 2. She singled past second base and then flew out to center last time up.
Wind's blowing out.
Yep, and it is 4-0 here with nobody out in the bottom of the 5th inning.
see what we get here.
Boyd is a on-base percentage of 424. She
Nice.
swings,
Ooh.
and that's a line out.
Oh, got her up first.
And they're going to get double. No, they don't get her double up. She's able to get around as the first baseman fell down.
That was a shot to third. I mean, the reaction is to go when you see something hit that hard.
Yep.
It was good that she got back.
So both of them got back.
Let's see what Yoder does here. Come on, Marley.
And Marley Yoder's up. She's 0 for 2. She struck out and lined out. One down. First one to Yoder is inside.
Way inside.
Yep.
Kind of like a curveball, I think. It's hard to tell sometimes with the spin, what they do, unless the ball moves and you can see it.
The 1-0. Yoder will slap that one. It'll be foul over our heads.
No
Now
protection.
to play. Yeah, we got the 10 here, but
We
I'm
do.
thinking a softball hitting this isn't going to help us much.
No, it might hurt. Might come through like a cannonball.
That's 1-1 on Yoder. One down here, bottom of the fifth. That's way outside. Makes it 2-1.
Go Marley.
That is swung on. That'll be a good position.
Yeah, right in the middle. Down the
That
middle.
will score a run.
Here comes the throw. Slide.
And Taylor gets in, then everybody else advances.
Yep.
So Yoder with a single.
Advances on the throw.
And Tabitha Taylor will be advanced by batter, and then Grodehouse will get there on the throw.
Yep.
And Yoder also gets there on the throw. So runners in scoring position. One out for Thea Staten. 5-0 lead for the Bears, and now we're gonna
walking.
We're gonna intentionally walk her.
I was just gonna say you got your hottest batter up.
You know, I don't mind intentionally walking her there, but I feel like you need to throw all 4 pitches. You know what I mean? In case you have a pass ball or something like that.
Yep, I
would
agree.
Score a run. So we're at Caitlin DeWitt.
So they're just saving the arm.
Well, you're not assured she's going to get 4 in the glove.
I know. That's a good rule, I guess, for high school kids.
That is swung on DeWitt. It'll
foul.
be fouled back first base side. Quick 0-1.
But I do agree because you never know what's going to happen with the throw, and they might need to change that. I don't know.
Pass ball would score a run potentially.
Yep.
So the 0-1 to DeWitt. It's in the
pass.
dirt. That may score a run, speaking of pass balls, and it does. As Grodehouse comes home.
Two runs this inning so far.
So Yoder over to third. Staten to second. So second and third, 1 out. DeWitt has a 1-1 count.
There's a big hole in the middle of the field.
There is a big hole in the middle of the field.
I don't know.
Loop it over the pitcher, and you might have lots of green grass. That's fouled back. So 1 and 2 on DeWitt. 1 down. Bottom of the 6th.
They're like saying, you can pull. We're going to take the pole if you hit it up the middle.
See what DeWitt can do here. That is swung on back to the pitcher, and DeWitt is going to get out, but the run will score to make it 7-0, and then the runner will go to third. So Yoder will come home. That's going to be a ground out. 1-3 on the put out. Yoder will score, and Thea goes to third. That brings up Josie Arnold with 2 down and a 7-0 lead for the Bears.
Well, just got to go on third. Josie's good at getting RBIs.
That one is turned on, and it'll go foul, third base side. Just a little bit earlier, she would have had that down the left field line. Here comes the ball. They're out of them.
You know, do they still give kids like 15 cents worth of suckers or something? I mean, you'll get the balls in faster if you do that.
That's right.
Or a small drink.
That is swung on.
Ooh,
that'll be
hard hit, yep.
misplayed by the
Yep.
shortstop, and that'll score a run, and Josie's on.
Yep.
So we'll give her the shortstop. I don't know,
Error, it was
error?
an- yeah, it
Yep.
was an error.
Probably error on the shortstop. So Thea scores. Josie is safe at first, and that'll bring up Haley Thiel, the first baseman. 2 down here.
Hit it out and the game's over.
That's right.
Yep.
That is down low, ball 1.
Up to bat, number 21, Haley Field.
Thiel is 0 for 1 with a walk and a line out, and she'll take ball 2.
Now you're looking for your pitches. Nope, they're
That
staying
is
away.
outside the
Yeah.
other way.
They're staying away from her.
Well, they probably know she broke the
Yeah,
record for
yeah.
home runs.
Yeah,
We don't want to add to it there. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd love to add to
Oh,
it.
so yeah, I know.
Wrap this game up.
Yeah, I think Caitlin would like that too. Oh, no, no.
Ooh, that is inside,
Sorry.
but a strike. So 3-1. That wasn't her pitch for
Nope,
sure.
No, she's still looking for a pitch. She still has 2. The girl has to give her 2 good pitches yet.
That one's inside. That'll put her on base. So 2 on base now as Thiel goes down to first for Miley Valmer, third baseman. See what she can do here.
Yeah, we'll see.
It'll be a 2-out hitter right here.
Mm-hmm. Be nice if she hit it up too.
That's right. She has done it.
Yeah, she's done it twice. Wishful thinking. Even if
Calling
she-
their defense right now.
Yeah.
That's swung
There you
on.
go.
That'll get through the gap. It may score a run.
Yes.
It will
Yeah.
score a run.
There we go.
So Arnold's round, they didn't even throw in.
Nope.
So a single for Valmer will score Josie Arnold. Haley Thiel gets to second.
Yep.
And Valmer's at first.
I hope that felt good. Hopefully that'll get her going.
Absolutely.
Gonna bring
And we might see
different
a new
pitcher. Yep.
pitcher. And it will be, it's going to be number 17, Jenkins.
Yep.
She was the other one that they said might be pitching
Mm.
when we got our initial lineup. And we're going to let her, we're going to not sub her in for the batting order, but we'll put her in as the pitcher. And Jenkins will warm up right now. 9-0 Bears, bottom of the 5th inning. And they want to extend this game. They don't want to get out in a run rule here. So, you know, it's
yeah,
a time for a new pitcher as far as they're concerned.
Yeah.
So Jenkins now your pitcher.
Jenkins looks like she throws a little harder than the last one.
Valmer is at first, Thiel is at second. Jenkins has a 5.126 ERA. She's 0-4. She's pitched 42 innings, and she's given up 59 hits. She struck out 34. Got a strikeout for 7 innings of 5.7. So not
too bad.
Not too bad. She's one of the 2 pitchers that really have had the most innings. Colby Kinney has pitched 4 innings, but you know, not much there. Did see in the crowd tonight Chris Miner, our winner of our Bryan Area Foundation Educator Award. She was awarded that at Monday's awards ceremony. So congratulations to Chris, a great 4th grade teacher. And
Yep. My daughter loved her, or still loves her. Shouldn't say love. Loves her.
So stepping in is Tabitha Taylor, who's 2 for 2 with a double and a single. 2 out here. First one outside and high, ball 1. Taylor can lay down a double, the game's over.
Yep. Or just a single,
Yeah.
and she can get there. Yep.
That is outside, ball 2. And you know, anytime you come in, you know, from pitching, not pitching, you have to find that zone.
Yep, you got to get, yeah, it's hard to come in cold. I know you get some warm-ups, but.
That is also outside.
Oh, nice.
And they're going to move a runner around. I don't know that was intended.
I don't either, because it looks like she's laughing.
Coach Molina is laughing too. I don't know. Was that a stolen base?
I'd give it to her.
We'll say it was.
That was a that was a really delayed steal, and Coach is still laughing.
Swing and a miss.
There we go. They could have got her.
Vollmer will go to second.
Ooh, that's a stolen base, isn't it?
That will be a stolen base.
Her first.
We'll give it to her. I won't make that defensive indifference. We'll give it her a steal.
Yeah. Dad's happy. Dad's happy.
Outside, and Taylor will get a board.
Yep.
Doesn't much matter, the two stolen bases, because now the bases are loaded for Reese Grotehouse.
Now you want a base hit or a pass ball?
2 down, Grotehouse aboard. She's 1 for 2 with a ground out and a single. That is in, and that'll be the game.
Yes, nice hit.
Kaylee Thiel will score, and the Lady Bears are victorious. 10-0. They defeat the Celina Bulldogs, and they will move on in the tournament. And they will go to UNOH next Thursday and face the winner of, was it St. Mary's and I can't remember what it was.
St. Mary's and somebody.
St. Mary's and Napoleon. There you go.
Napoleon,
He threw the bracket up. Thank you, Tony, for throwing the bracket up there.
Thank you.
It faced the winner of St. Mary's and Napoleon at UNOH on Thursday. So a 10-0 lead. We're going to take a timeout, come back with more after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Bryan Parks and Rec invites you to Fountain City Amphitheater for a summer of amazing free shows. We have something for everyone like Comedy Under the Stars, the Toledo Symphony Quintet, the historic Bryan City Band, Rock the Night Away with She Will Rock You, enjoy a comedic percussion show with buckets and boards, local music, family craft nights, yoga, and worship at the Amp. Let Bryan entertain you. View the full summer lineup and learn how to make a donation to the Amp at cityofbryan.com/FC Amphitheater.
I'm Tom Turnbull of Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused, celebrating our 100th anniversary, 2022.
It's great working with family. The relationship we have with one another allows us to focus on your family and help guide you through the planning process.
We focus in on your family's needs to make sure that everything is done the way that you and your family want.
Right now, our family wants a Golden Bear victory.
Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused.
Back out at field number 5, Chris Malenga, Scott Vollmer here as the Golden Bears are victorious, defeating Celina by a score of 10-0. And we're kind of keeping things right here because they're recognizing seniors. So they're getting ready to recognize the senior class here as they're in their final home game here. I'm still hoping we're going to get that Fairview game in. You know, they're talking about that. I'd love to see those two teams.
Yes, because if you, I like the podcast of the NWO.
Yep.
And you know, they rank the teams, and you got Fairview and us. That would be, I think, wherever it would be at, Fairview or here, it'd be packed.
It would be. It'd be a great game. Two great pitchers, and so. 10-0 is your score here as the Bears win. We'll take this opportunity to thank our sponsors bringing you the game tonight. They include Andrews and Neil Lowe, the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Ford Lincoln, Bryan Parks and Rec, Danielle Van Atta Agency, Jason Deach Automotive, Newcomer Schaefer, Spangler, Briner and Rakes, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, Real Estate Advantage, Starks Plumbing Heating, Veteran Services of Williams County, and Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrication. Chris Malenga, Scout Vollmer, and big 10-0 win. Gotta love the run rule, and there you go.
Yep, that'll get you going for the next game. Practice is going to be fun. You're going to work hard and
a little spirited.
Yes, then you got to see who you're going to play. And we played both of them, so.
So yes, people are asking us. Yes, we're going to UNOH.
Yes,
we will be there Thursday. And we're gonna do our senior soul send it down.
The first senior we'll be recognizing tonight is number 4, Reese Grotehouse. Reese is escorted by her parents, Matt and Liz Grotehouse. Beyond softball, Reese is also a member of National Honor Society, Student Council, basketball, tennis, and track. After high school, Reese plans to attend the Ohio State University and major in biology on a pre-med track. Reese's favorite softball memory is batting for the first time at Northview. Number 4, Reese Grotehouse. The second senior we'll be recognizing tonight is Elizabeth Thiel. Elizabeth is escorted by her parents, Dean and Lisa Thiel. Beyond softball, Liz was also a member of National Honor Society, Top 10%, water polo, golf, swim, and 4-H. After high school, Elizabeth plans to attend Tryon University to major in communications to eventually become a news anchor or sports analyst. Elizabeth's favorite softball memory is going out to eat at QP after winning districts at UNOH. She sat with Coach Molina, Coach Stockman, and some others. It was super fun, and she barely ate because she remembers laughing so hard at her own jokes. Elizabeth Thiel.
Those are seniors, Elizabeth Thiel and Reese Grotehouse, and gotta recognize them as well as the Lady Bears victorious 10-0 over Celina. All right, we're gonna take our post-game break one. We'll come back and we will have our stats after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
If you want a quality education that leads to great career opportunities in healthcare, Northwest State is your community's college.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
Back out of field number 5 here on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Chris Malenga, Scott Vollmer. Lady Bears victorious 10-0 over the Celina Bulldogs, and they will advance to UNOH on Thursday, where we will have that game for you on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Let's take a look at our line score for Celina. No runs on 1 hit, 2 errors, 2 left aboard for the Lady Bears. 10 runs, on 7 hits, no errors, and 3 left aboard. And the Golden Bears will win 10-0. And let's take a look at the batting first for Celina. Celina's Colby Kinney was 0 for 2. She had struck out twice. Sarah Gieske was 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Peyton Berkey was 0 for 1. She had a walk as well. Samantha Jenkins was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Lucy Piper was 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Carly Hathaway was 0 for 1. Haley Schaefer was 0 for 2. Paige Keeney was 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Paige Hart 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Basically the Lady Bulldogs had 2 walks and 8 strikeouts, no hit on the, 1 hit on the afternoon. Taking a look at the pitching for the Lady Bears, that was Althea Staten. She went 5 innings, faced 17 batters, threw 73 total pitches, 22 balls, 51 strikes, 8 struck out, 8 Welling Construction strikeouts, the 1 hit, the 2 walks, and did not allow anyone to score. Lady Bears, meanwhile, had a good day at the plate. Ella Voigt was 1 for 3. She had a single. Marley Yoder was 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI and a strikeout. Thea Staten was 1 for 2. She had a home run, 2 RBIs, and she was intentionally walked. Caitlin DeWitt was 0 for 2 with an RBI and a walk. Josie Arnold was 0 for 3 with an RBI. Kaylee Thiel was 0 for 1 with a run scored and 2 walks. Miley Vollmer was 1 for 3 with a single, 2 RBIs. And let's see, Tabitha Taylor was 2 for 2. She had a single, a double, a RBI, and a walk. Reese Grotehouse was 1 for 2 with a single. And that was it. Lady Bears had 7 hits. They had 5 singles, a double, a home run, and 8 RBIs as a team. and they faced two different pitchers from Celina. Paige Keeney started out, and she will actually get the loss. She pitched 4 2/3 innings, faced 25 batters through 64 pitches, 26 balls, 38 strikes. She gave up 9 runs. 5 of those were earned. She had 1 strikeout and 7 hits, 4 walks, and she had an intentional walk as well. Samantha Jenkins came in and faced basically 1 batter. She threw 5 total pitches and gave up the winning run as a pass ball there at the end there to get the win. 10-0. Lady Bears victorious over the Bulldogs of Celina. So there you have it. It was a good night.
Yep.
A very good night.
Very good night when you got the bats going, you got the defense going, and you got your pitcher rolling. You just got to keep this going for the next game after that, hopefully.
All right, time now to thank our broadcast crew. Our director engineer is Tony Malanga. Our cameras, Krista Bruner and Tristan Atkinson. Want to thank our athletic department at BHS, Nathan Keel and Teresa Kuzmal. Also, our Golden Bear photo, Matt Neff and Stephanie Ponzak. Our board out back at WQCT is Ben Murray. Nick Fraley is our contact at WOSN. Our next game is going to be Wednesday. We're going to play Maumee in the tournament. Now, this is something interesting. We're still trying to figure this out. We're going to try to have it radio, TV, and internet. But Maumee is an interesting facility. No press facilities whatsoever.
No.
And so we're going to have to kind of figure some stuff out there. But we're hoping that we'll get that one. It's our intention to broadcast the 2 tournament teams as far as they go through the season. This particular game, if you want to watch it, and it was a good one to watch, is going to air tomorrow at 4 o'clock on WOSN. You can watch on Spectrum Channel 19 or over the air on Channel 26. This broadcast is a collaboration between WQCT Radio, BryantSports.com, and the West Ohio Sports Network. This broadcast is for the private use of our audience. Any duplication or other use of this broadcast, including descriptions or accounts of the game without the express written consent of the Golden Bear Sports Network, is prohibited. The Golden Bear Sports Network is a free public service of Malanga Enterprises, LLC. All rights reserved. One final time for Scott Ballmer, all of us at the Golden Bear Sports Network. I'm Chris Malanga. Your final score, 10-0 Bears in 5 innings. Have a great night, everybody.